and I'm here with Emma from Greyhome Dental Suite. Emma has come on board with us with the Impact social media product, and I'm just going to ask her a few questions about her experience here. So first of all, Emma, if you could just tell me a little bit about yourself and your role at Greyhome.
Sure. So my name is Emma, obviously. I've worked at Greyhome almost for 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in April, and I am the receptionist and treatment coordinator.
Excellent. So can you tell me, before you started using us for your social media, what kind of challenges were you having?
So running the receptionist desk on top of trying to schedule social media posts, coming up with new ideas, was a real struggle for me. Just in the time that I just didn't have enough time. I felt like I was kind of restricted on time. So having somebody else do that for me in the background has been a huge help. It's really taken a lot of pressure.
Excellent.
Off my job.
So by you not having any time, how do you think that kind of impacted the business? I mean, would you say that your focus was kind of split between the reception and trying to do social media? And
oh yeah, absolutely, definitely. It was more obviously the receptionist side of things that I had to focus on, because the patient coming in through the door constantly, phone calls always have to be answered, emails have to be written, and the social media kind of took like a back seat sort of to that. So it was either some weeks would be like 10 posts in a week and I'd be on top of it, and then others would be like maybe 3 posts in a week. It was never really consistent.
Excellent. Okay. So tell me about the transition. How was it, coming on board with us, kind of handing the reins over to us? How has it been, where the initial setup and moving forward and, the experience with that?
Oh, really easy. Yeah, it was walk in the park, as they say. It was just basically handing over all of the content and the pictures, information, everything to you, and then you would do your magic and get some really nice posts coming out and schedule them sort of routinely as well. So no, it's been a huge, massive help.
Excellent. Before you came on board with us, we had a look at your social media and we could see that you guys have a certain way of doing things. You like to keep things personal, and you like to do certain things that interact with with your patients and your followers. So when we started doing your posts, you came to us and you asked about still doing your the certain dates and the national dates and the celebrating certain things, which these kind of things are absolutely not a problem for us, but it's really important for you to tell us so that we can make sure that we keep as much personality and as much of your individuality to your social media. Because with dentistry, we know there's a lot of dental practices out there on social media, so we try and keep with the times when it comes to posts, and to make sure you're getting the most engagement of what other people are looking at. But also, it's still very, very important to have your own touch on it, your own spin, so that your patients that come in and your followers know that they are dealing with you still.
Yes, definitely.
Do you have any comments or anything from your patients about your social media, or do you, because you do your pain-free boards, or do people mind that, or how are you getting on with your patients and including them within your social media?
So we're actually doing really successfully with the pain-free pictures, which surprised me, to be fair, because not many people like having a picture taken, but for some reason everyone's really getting on board with it. We've actually got a competition between all the surgeries to basically say who can get the most pain-free pictures with patients by the end of the month, and a winner gets a little prize. But it's been a real incentive to sort of push the question, like, oh, would you like a pain-free picture, or how did you find your treatment? And if they said, oh, lovely, pain-free, gentle, then that's when we sort of grab the board and say, would you like to have a picture taken with either with Warren or with one of our hygienists? And then usually, yeah, okay, great. Then we,
excellent. Okay, so you're kind of running a mini game as well alongside to get that content in.
Yeah, just like a little competition on the side. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, well, it's always good to have a little bit of competitiveness there between the team.
Yeah, it's a healthy competition.
Excellent. So you're actually part of our lead gen system. So now that we are involved in your social media, Have you seen a difference where now we're branding everything the same, so your website, your social media, everything is kind of linked together?
I can definitely see the correlation between all of them. Yes, you can definitely tell who we are judging by the colours that you use and just all the different themes, because we have a specific sort of theme with our pink screens. So you've really tied that in all nicely together to promote our brand, essentially. Yeah, to show who we are.
So it's definitely the brand awareness that we're building.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
How do your team feel about being on social media or having a photo taken or being involved in it? How's that going?
I don't mind, but there are some people with reservations about being on social media. The younger one, really, Harriet, so she doesn't like having a picture taken at all. She'll have it taken if push comes to shove, but she's not really comfortable on camera just yet. But I'm going to work on that.
Excellent. Okay, so just to finish up, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with the product that we've provided for your social media?
I'd say 10.
Yeah. Excellent. That's always good to hear. Okay, perfect, Emma. That's absolutely great. It's been so nice working with you over the last couple of months, and we enjoy to keep that going. So thanks for joining me on the call, and we'll speak soon. Okay.